Ted Face the Music is directed by Dean Paraso and stars Keanu Reeves, Alex Winter, Kristen Shaw, Samara Weaving, and Bridget Lundy Payne. And it tells a story of our two would-be rockers who've time traveled across the universe a few times. Now they find themselves as middle-aged dads, and they have to find a hit song that will save the entire universe. So this past year, I found myself rewatching old movies I enjoyed, and yet somehow I've never rewatched the Bill and Ted movies, even though I remember really loving them as a kid. So here we come up on the third movie, to create a trilogy, and I have to say this is just what I needed. Bill and Ted Face the Music. First of all, it was never going to be an overly complicated film, and I'm grateful for that. This movie's tone is very similar to the first film I remember. Yeah, if I can remember that one well. The first film. And I, for one, I'm a fan of the second film. I know some people tend to not like that one so much. I actually like that one a lot as well. This movie felt for me like I was revisiting two friends I hadn't seen in years, and that they really hadn't changed that much, but in the best way possible. It's a sweet, funny, breezy type of film that isn't trying to be anything other than a fun time at the movies. Something that I haven't really had a lot of. I mean, I've enjoyed a lot of movies this year, I have, but I haven't really seen anything that just told me, just sit back, relax, smile, it's all gonna be okay. And I needed that, and that's what this movie does. The time traveling shenanigans, I never really cared how accurate that stuff was. I honestly never really wanted to dig too deeply into this. Visually, the film feels like you're at a fair eating cotton candy. It's clean, it's crisp, it's fun to look at. It just took me right back to when I was a kid and I saw movies like this, and I believed in them. I believed that it was actually possible to go into a phone booth and time travel all across the universe, like these guys and a certain doctor. I just enjoyed this for what it was. Is it perfect? No, it's not. It's not a perfect movie. The Samara Weaving and what's Bridget Payne, I think it is. I wish they had more to do. Yes, they are heavily involved in this movie. They make up a big part of the story. But these are two very talented actresses. And I think Bridget nails the mannerisms of Ted. She really does. It's so funny. It's like watching a female Keanu Reeves. And Samara Weaving, those big beautiful eyes, she definitely looks like she could pass for Alex Winter's daughter, Bill. But she's so talented as an actress. I'm sure they both are, but I'm more familiar with Samara, and I love her work, and I just wish they had given them a little bit more to do. As it goes, the script doesn't really have that much for them to do other than to be female versions of their dads. And as for the whole story with the song, I know people are saying the song sucked or whatever. The song wasn't that good. The song wasn't the point. It was about just getting everybody to have a moment where everybody was just one, together. And I think that's a sweet message, and I dug that. I really did. The pacing of this is the time just flew by while I was watching it. I never once felt bored with this. I was just cracking up at the shenanigans. I actually loved when they kept meeting future versions of themselves. I think they nailed that stuff. And overall, like I said, guys, it's like cake. It's like, a fun birthday cake full of too much sugar and just really sweet frosting, and it's empty calories. It's not gonna add anything to your life, but it's birthday cake, so it's awesome. And I'm giving Bill and Ted Face the Music a 7 out of 10. I quite enjoyed this. I think it's a really strong addition and a really solid note for this trilogy of films to go out on. 7 out of 10. And that's gonna be it for this one, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a little bit short, but this movie is short and sweet as well. If you'd like this video, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It's always appreciated. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you can click on my mug when it appears somewhere about there, and you can check out past videos if you got the time. So until the next time, be excellent to each other. Love you guys. Bye.